I've been at CHAP for 8 years, since kindergarten, and I'm in 7th grade now, and I never got bored of it. Because of Hebrew school, I'm a nicer, more friendly person, because you have to interact with people, you need to learn how to work together. Those are kind of important in life.
Anyone who saw me on the first day 3 years ago would vouch for the fact that I was shaking. Coming from such a terrible school experience, I was petrified. Over the past 3 years, I've grown so much as a person. CHAP has just been such an amazing program for me. I have learned social skills, I've learned a lot of Hebrew language. I've made friends that I will have for the rest of my life.
I did agree to go to CHAP just for my mom, and I was a bit, skeptical of her opinion. My first day at CHAP really made me feel welcome, and I went home that night and I told my mom, wow, the CHAP program is great, and I want to do it.
I am very happy and glad I came to CHAP because I wouldn't know all the Hebrew words, but now I could read, I could write. It's amazing how much this aftercare will improve your Hebrew skills.
This is why Chabad is so important. Chabad takes all those measures that make up the personality and character of who Sarah is and instills in her the beauty of Judaism.
The bond that you've gotten with the girls here as well, learning Hebrew and just becoming great friends. I love the school. I think it keeps them very grounded, very down to earth. Maura Perla is amazing. She guides them but not lectures them.
Maura Perla pours her heart and soul into everything she teaches us, and I can't thank her enough. She has taught me life lessons and things that I will carry through way beyond my school years. My experience in the summer camp was truly an amazing one. I got a very nice amount of responsibility. I love taking care of the little kids. They were adorable, and it helped me grow a lot as a person.
The program has marvelous social effect on Hannah, psychologically drawing her out and making her more responsible and appreciative of smaller children and their learning and their needs and so forth. It's fantastic. She's grown a lot.
In CHAP, I went from knowing really nothing to reading Hebrew every day. My mother was very proud of me because she always wanted us to grow up in a very Jewish way, but she could never really teach us because she had been so busy, and she was very proud to know that I was doing something for my religion.
I'm happy because that connects to me to when I was little, to my roots, and I love it. So thanks.
I'm very proud that she is in school here, right, Karen? Yes. And I see how she becomes a really good person. Chabad has a great deal of effect here.
The Holocaust Memorial Museum trip would probably be one of the saddest and most beautiful trips that I've ever been on.
And it was really nice because I got to meet a survivor there, and she told us her story, and it was very, very powerful.
And they were taking us in train that you could not even open the door, that was locked from outside. And look here, Haganah, the first boat that went to Israel. Look that little boy, look the eyes, how sad. And the hand, what we see here, this is us.
Who was that? Who was that? My grandma on my mom's side, her family, just that name.
My friend found a name that she was related to, and I was very happy for her. And then I looked at the hand and I thought how hard it must have been for so many people just to go through that and much worse. And then I looked on the wall and I found my great-grandmother, and I thought of how she went through this all and that it must have been so hard for her.
Both my parents were Holocaust survivors. Both my parents went through Auschwitz.
It opens my eyes to how lucky I really am, my responsibility as a Jew, and how important it is to be a Jew. It hurts me seeing people suffer. Just knowing that they all stuck together and they all helped each other, it inspires me to make a difference in the world just like they did.
I was thinking about how after all of this happened, all the Jews left should really have more of a sense of pride to be Jewish, and they shouldn't be afraid, they shouldn't hide their identities, and that hopefully nothing like this ever happens again if we stand strong together.
She came back, I was so impressed by what she felt and what she told me so articulately. She was truly impacted.
I was very proud of Karen because Karen doesn't want to dance usually, And whenever I offer her the opportunity to dance, she wouldn't do it. So looking at her and seeing that she can actually dance with a girl was nice.
It was nice. I would not say that I'm a natural dancer and I've never really wanted to dance. I did this time.
My daughter today touched my heart. I'm so happy that she danced beautiful and I love it. Good job, Corda.
Thank you.
Oh.
I think the graduation is a very bittersweet moment. It's like the end of an era, but I know that we're always going to be connected because this program has given us a very nice foundation of friendship.
I'm just so super excited to see Sarah and her friends, the rest of her graduating class. I'm so proud of her, and I know that she'll continue in the tradition that Chabad Chayil has instilled in her.
Graduating is very emotional for me.
I'm gonna miss you a lot, and I hope you meet new friends at your new school.
Yeah, I love you too. I'm gonna miss you.